Hi friends, good morning and welcome to today's easy yoga routine. Today is going to be a great class to do any time of the day, whether it's morning or evening. This is going to be a good practice where we sync our movement with our breath. So we'll be taking movement through our poses and also be firing up our upper and lower body. So you'll get a good relaxing workout in this practice. So if you're ready, all you'll need is your mat and let's get started. So let's start at the back of our mat. Let's get into a child's pose, taking our knees just as wide as our mat, so we're opening our hips and coming all the way down as we relax, resting on our forehead. Just letting your hips sink back to your heels and just taking some movement in your child's pose. So just little tiny sway of the hips side to side here, breathing through the stretch, allowing us to sink a little bit deeper within our hips so we can bring our chest closer to our mat. And just breathing in and out through this. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release the breath out. One more. Exhale, release. On your next inhale, walk your hands up into a seated position, bringing your knees together. And tuck your toes underneath your sacrum and making sure all 10 toes are untucked. Face your fingertips on the mat towards your knees. Let's warm up our wrists here, taking some movement as you take a swaying motion, moving side to side, getting a nice stretch underneath your hands and along your wrists, relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. Just keeping your throat nice and open here. So your head is in line with your spine, nice neutral straight back. And just breathing into this. If you like to take it a little deeper for the stretch, bend the elbows even more. And you'll feel even more of that warm feeling opening up in your hands and your fingertips. Taking one more deep breath in here. Exhale, releasing the breath out. And then coming back into a seated hero pose, sitting on top of our shins. Inhale as we reach, lengthen the arms up. And exhale, we twist, taking our right hand on our left knee, left arm looking back behind you. Feeling a nice stretch through the side body. Relaxing the shoulders, taking one more deep breath. Exhale, release. And on your next inhale, reach the arms up to center. Exhale, let's twist over to the right. The left hand is on the right knee, and you're looking back over your right shoulder. Sitting nice and tall here, thinking about your spine growing even taller with every exhale. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, twist even more. And on your next inhale, release, bringing the arms up towards the sky to center. And exhale, taking your hands to your heart. Let's shift forward into a tabletop position and just start to sway your hips around in nice circles towards the right side. So as if you're drawing a circle on your mat. And you can take this as big or as slow as you like, however you're feeling today. And then just moving the hips to the opposite direction. So moving it towards the left side, pushing the hips forward, and pushing it back. So get a nice stretch through your arms and your shoulders. Every time you push the hips back, really stretch it out. Try to relax the body, relax the face, relax your mind. Just let your body be free and flowy here with your breath. Good, and then coming into neutral position, let's come down onto our forearms into a Sphinx pose. So our shoulders are directly over our elbows. Inhale, open up the chest. And exhale, come down. Let's take our arms along the side of our hips here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, lift the arms and the legs slightly up, coming into a locust pose. So we're starting to strengthen our back muscles, pointing those toes towards the back of the room. So feeling nice and light in the upper and lower body. Breathing, and as you open the chest, lift up through the chest. Imagine your fingertips reaching towards those feet and slowly releasing the body down. Place your hands along the side of your rib cage and extend your elbows into upward facing dog. Try to lift your thighs off the mat. And then dropping your knees, let's come into a modified plank position. So a modified plank, we'll have our knees on the mat, our hips are slightly tilted forward, and our shoulders should be in one straight line with our hips. We're engaging our core, so we're really squeezing our belly in so we protect our back. Taking 4 push-ups, nice, strong, broad shoulders as we exhale down. Inhale, push up, extend. Exhale, bend the elbows and push back up. 2 more. Strengthening the upper body and our core. 1 last one. And push it back up. Come into a full plank now as you lift your hips up. Your body's in one straight line. And exhale, push your weight back, downward facing dog. Walk out your feet as you bend one knee and straighten out the other, allowing your head to be heavy here. Just walking out your very first downward dog. Taking as much movement as you can. Keeping the shoulders down and away from the ears. And thinking about really elongating the spine and bringing your chest closer towards your mat here. So letting that heart melt closer towards the mat. Pushing all of your weight back towards your heels so you get a deeper stretch through the back of the legs. Good, and then find some stillness. Just hold your down dog here still for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, releasing the breath. Bend your knees and slowly walk your feet all the way to the front of your mat into a standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen, your back is flat, and exhale, fold all the way down. Holding here just for a second, keeping a slight bend in the knees. And feeling that nice stretch through the back of the hamstrings. And then let's slowly start to roll 1 vertebrae up at a time. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, taking them down to your heart. And again, inhale, reach. Exhale, taking the hands to your heart. Take your feet together, arms along the side of the body, standing nice and tall in our mountain pose. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, and exhale, lead with your heart as you fold down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. And exhale, let's step the left foot back, drop the back knee, low lunge, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, pivot the hands down, stepping back, modified plank, and take your push-up chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. And exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Taking it to the other side as we step our left foot forward, dropping the back knee, reach the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down, stepping back, drop the knees, modified chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. And exhale, push your weight back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bend the knees, look to the front. See if you can hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Bring the arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Inhale again, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, lead with your heart, fold all the way down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen, and exhale this time, stepping your left foot back, reaching the arms up towards the sky, high lunge. Your back heel should be lifted. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And let's get more of an opening through the thoracic spine as we reach our right arm back, left arm reaches up above your head as if you're trying to reach towards the back of your mat. Taking a nice back bend here. Breathing in and out, opening and lifting your heart up towards the sky, engaging the lower body. And exhale, left hand comes down, right arm comes up, twisted high lunge. Starting to move the arm forward and down and around, creating some mobility and movement through the shoulder joint. Just take nice circles here, following the gaze of your hand. One last one here. And then holding your arms straight up as you stack your right over your left, getting a nice stretch through the glute. And then let's go ahead and extend into our twisted triangle. So your left hand is down, right arm reaches up. Taking our revolved triangle pose. And exhale, go ahead, release the hands, stepping back, plank position. Modify the knees if you have to and come down, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale, push your weight back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale as you look to the front, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach the arms up, taking your hands together in front of your heart in Samasthiti. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. And this time, step your right foot back, reaching the arms up, high lunge, making sure that you're hip distance apart with your feet. Bend the front leg a little bit lower, going deep into that front thigh. Relax the shoulders, take the weight off of those shoulders so they're down away from the ears. And let's extend the left arm down the back leg. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Maybe following the gaze of the right fingertips here. Breathing in and out, using your breath as your guide here. And slowly, right hand comes down, taking our twisted high lunge as we move our arm forward and down and back. So we're stretching through that left arm and that shoulder here, making sure that our left arm is stacked directly over the right hand. Taking one more nice circle here. Nice, good movement and opening. And then releasing into revolved triangle. So you extend the front leg, your right hand stays down, and you're looking up towards your left hand. Twisting from the belly button, finding your balance. And slowly coming out, stepping back into plank position, drop the knees, modified chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, push your weight back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, step your left leg forward and pivot your body so you're facing towards the side of your mat. Take your feet with your toes a little bit outward and you're taking them wide. We're gonna come into horse pose. So come and squat down, making sure that your knees are open here. So your knees are in line with your ankles. You're opening up your hips. Your hands are at prayer. You're sitting nice and low, engaging the lower body, also engaging and activating the core. Let's come up to our heels. So we play a little bit with our balance here. Sit up nice and tall with the back. And let's breathe as we move through this. Inhale, open the arms towards the side. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart in prayer. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, hands to your heart. Breathing through this. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale to prayer. One last one here. Make this breath really count. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release the heels back down, coming lower into your horse pose. Breathe. Slowly extend the legs and come into your wide-legged standing forward fold. This time pointing your toes a little bit inward. Inhale as you first lift up, and exhale, let your body fold down even deeper. Making sure your back is straight here. Your hips are piked up towards the sky. And both of your feet are fully grounded on your mat. Breathing in and out. And slowly coming out of this so we don't get dizzy. Letting your head be last. Place your hands on your hips when your head comes up. Come all the way up to standing. And let's step to the front of our mat. Inhale, take a nice deep breath in. Reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. And exhale, stepping both feet back. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and stretch as you push your hips all the way back. Nice long arms. Look to the front, lift the heels, hop to the front of your mat, landing in a seated position, placing the soles of your feet onto your mat in front of you. And place your right hand behind you. Left arm will come on the outer edge of your right knee, taking a seated twist, looking back behind your right shoulder. So like we did in the beginning of the practice in a seated hero. And slowly releasing, left arm comes back behind you. Right arm on the outer edge of your left knee. And twist and look back behind you. Try to keep your back straight. Make sure you're not leaning and pushing that weight back on your hand. So you want to take the pressure off of that wrist. We want to really engage and twist from our belly button. And slowly release, coming all the way down onto your back. Give yourself a nice hug. Rock it side to side here. And release the legs, release the arms into Shavasana. Taking a moment of relaxation for the body and the mind. Giving yourself this much needed opportunity that you deserve for today's practice. Just being here in this moment of silence. Mindfulness as you start to come back and wiggle the fingers and your toes, coming back to the body, feeling movement, taking the soles of your feet onto your mat, reach the arms up over your head and roll onto your favorite side. Meet me in a seated position whenever you're ready, cross-legged. Sitting nice and tall and feeling nice and light, grounded with your sit bones on the mat. And let's take a deep breath in as we inhale, open the arms, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And again, inhale, sweep, open the arms up. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart in Samasthiti. Thanking yourself for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. This is the best thing you can do for your mind, your body, and your spirit. Subscribe to Yena Yoga, and I will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.